You know, in the past, if you'd wanted to create a new prototype for a golf club, you would have had to have made a model by hand, a process that could have taken days or even weeks. But now things are very, very different. Just as you can design in 3 dimensions on your computer, this model that I'm holding here of a golf club head was actually made by a 3-dimensional printer. It's not much bigger than your office photocopy machine. They look real, but these are actually solid models. Now there's a breakthrough in solid colour copying and printing. Each one of these was created by a machine that turns graphic designs into high-definition coloured models. Many of the models here are sophisticated prototypes, but I just have to share this one with you. It's actually my favourite. It's this wonderful mask, and it's such a perfect copy that when I first saw it, I had to tap it to make sure it wasn't the real thing. It's got beautiful, delicate colour and even wood grain. Hi, John. How you going?
Good morning. How are you?
Good. I'm in Massachusetts, home of a company called Z Corporation that's revolutionising the way products are designed. What are we looking at here?
Well, this is the latest design of the shoe, as you can see on the screen. And we had this printed out this morning, so It shows us all the features in color.
Isn't this fantastic? I just can't believe that this has come out of a photocopying machine. It's just amazing, isn't it?
Yep.
Who'd have thought it? The printer works by taking a 3D computer or CAD image to create an exact model. Now, to see how well this 3D printer really works, we've set up our own little challenge, and it starts halfway across the world. In Sydney, we took an award statue and had it scanned from head to toe. Lasers mapped out every minute contour and cameras identified the various colours. And it was simply emailed to Massachusetts. So there's our beautiful statuette. You up to making it?
Absolutely. We loaded the part in. All we're going to do is hit 3D print and the machine will start running.
It's that easy?
It's that simple.
Wow, that's amazing. And how long do you reckon this is going to take to make?
This is going to run for about 5 hours.
To build a full colour model takes around the same time as it did to reproduce one with just a single colour. Looks a bit like my inkjet printer with this, the way it's scanning across.
It's very much like your inkjet printer, except instead of printing on paper, we're printing on powder.
So how thick is each layer as you're putting it across?
Each layer is 1/10 of a millimetre thick.
It works like this. An arm spreads out a wafer-thin coat of powder, and at the same time it's bonded to the layer below with a kind of glue. Layer by layer, the model is built from the ground up. The software running this process tells us our statue will need 1,070 wafer-thin layers. It costs about 12 cents per cubic centimetre. And now, instead of an exterior coat of paint, the finished product will be in solid, high-definition colour. It's absolutely mind-boggling how far this technology has really come. These days, it's possible to make quick and inexpensive models of any body part, soft tissue, bone, as long as you have a 3D scan like a CAT scan or an MRI. So what this means is that heart surgeons can help pre-plan their surgery. Even researchers, medical researchers, can help custom-make joint replacements. The possibilities are really endless. And they're now refining a method to produce flexible solid colour models, making them another step closer to the real thing. And now the big moment of truth has arrived. It's 5 hours and more than 1,000 tiny layers later. So let's see if our statue's arrived all the way from across the Pacific. Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Ah! Look at that. Look at this. Ta-da! There he is. Needs a bit of dusting, but looks perfect. Perfect shape. Beautiful. From a 3D computer image emailed from Australia to this. Not a shiny, but an exact replica.